Ladies and gentlemen, CBS News put out an article saying that Christianity is shrinking in the US. And you know how these folks talk. They always talk like this whole country was, founded on Christianity. And there's nothing Christian about these folks. I'm still trying to find the Christian in them. But I'm going to go ahead and play this video from CBS News.
Our DNA is Christian. Our roots are Christian. We aren't Muslim. We aren't atheist. America's the greatest country that's ever existed, and it's because of Judeo Christian values.
How far have we come from the basic bipartisan agreement in favor of religious liberty?
I had to choose between my job and my faith. And nobody in America should have to face that kind of decision.
Does the goal of making America more Christian infringe upon the rights of other faiths? Yes.
There's some movement that's happening towards a particular agenda and ideology that I think is frankly quite harmful.
When the hospital denied me medically necessary care, I was in shock. Using religion or any other excuse is not okay.
The Christian right and their claims of religious liberty, they're not advocating for everybody's religious liberty. They're advocating for theirs.
All of that has theological undertones that are deeply rooted in a dysfunctional and distorted view of Christianity, ideas and notions of supremacy, superiority, and racial supremacy and superiority.
Our country was founded as a Christian nation, but we certainly are not that today.
Okay, now you heard what he said. He said the nation was founded on Christianity, but that's not what they are today. And I'm here to tell you that's not what they ever were. That's just my opinion, y'all. That's not what this nation ever was. I don't believe America is a Christian nation. When I look at the things that occurred here and see the high level of murdering that go on between the citizens and your police and everything, it's too much murder in America for it to be a Christian nation. Isn't that one of the commandments? You're not supposed to be out here murdering. But a murder is like an everyday occurrence from day one. I don't know. How do you not live up to the Ten Commandments and claim that this nation was built on Christianity? I'm just wondering. But I'm sure, you always got those folks that will ignore everything right in front of them and still tell you this is a Christian nation. And I guess I'm failing to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, they are saying Christianity is shrinking so fast that it will no longer be the majority religion in America. And they said it will probably happen in less than a decade. So, in the early 90s, about 90% of the people in the US were identified as Christians. This is according to the report. In 2020, Christians accounted for 64% of the US population, including children. Meanwhile, those who are not affiliated with a religion has grown from 16% in 2007 to 30% in 2020, according to research. All other religions, Judaism, Islam, Hindu, and Buddhism, accounted for 6% in the US in 2020. Okay, so according to Pew, how those numbers could change if Christian decline accelerates or stop, or how other demographic trends, including migration and rates of birth and death, would influence the outcome. Researchers have only looked at religious identity rather than religious belief and practices. Mm-mm-mm. So there is a major increase in Christians leaving their religion, and of the number of people is decreasing with no religious affiliation. So people are switching from Christianity and saying, nope, I have no affiliation at all. The same as the former, but with no more than 50% of Christians switching their identity, a scenario in which no person changes their religion. Depending on the future of religious switching, people who identify as atheists or nothing in particular could become America's largest non religious group within our lifetime. This is according to a Pew researcher, Stephanie Kramer. In all of the scenarios, even if nobody switches their religious affiliation in the coming decades, the number of religious unaffiliated people is hypothesized to approach or exceed the number of Christians by 2070, the report found. I think they're going to get there long before 2070. They always projecting these outrageous amounts of time. All right. So, yeah, I mean, it is a dramatic change that's going on in America. And I think people are losing their faith in religion, in Christianity, because they're realizing it's a lot of the stuff they're being told is fake. And when they realize a lot of it is not even true, they don't even want to stick with it anymore. And they've always had a problem keeping the young interested in Christianity. Over these last few decades, a lot of the young people have walked away completely. They don't even want to be involved in anything in connection with a church. So I'm not surprised. And I'm expecting this to accelerate even more over these next few years. And I'm sure these stories will be cropping up again. But y'all, please tell me what you think in the comment section about this video. I mean, I never believed Christianity would hang on strong. I just always felt that way. And you can see a lot of this is coming to pass for America. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.